Hello, this is Yolkis, and I'm going to play a Japan mod for what is this called? Warband, Mountain Blade Warband. Yeah, that's this is a game. I'm gonna put some music on. It's too quiet. Yay, music. Okay, I'm going to start a new game. I'm gonna just take a look at that. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. I'm not going to play a female character now, this game, because I've played female characters like a shit ton in recent time. So, yeah, I'll, I'll see what I'll do in this game. I think I'm gonna join a kingdom or something, thingy. I'm gonna go with an easy start, noble start that is. I'm gonna choose all the options that give you Ramon and a surname and shit. I haven't heard the music for this game yet, so I think it's interesting. The mods for this game usually make, or depending on the size of the mod, they can make the game very large, which causes the game to load for a long time, which is happening right here. The game is loading, launching. You can recruit new men to your party in travel taverns, yes you can, but they're mercenaries, and mercenaries cost extra. Yeah. Yeah. And villagers are more fun to use if you find enough of them before you get wrecked. Yeah. Okay, finally, it has loaded. We're going with the male guy. You were born years ago in the land of the rising sun. Your father was a powerless Kujang noble. You came into the world a son of a real but declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for life at the imperial court in Kyoto. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a Dynamo's attendant. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in one of the castles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their shogi games, their gossip, even the poetry of the great deeds, and currently love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and contention. You even learned from the rough games of the other children, who formed cliches and fought amongst themselves under the noses of the elders. Then, as a young adult, your life changed, as it always does. You became an armed retrainer in the provinces. Though the decision felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man. The whole world seemed to change around you. When you were taken under a Dynamo's banner, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord, and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But addition to learning the Bushido ideal, you also learn about the less uplifting side. Old warrior stories, fruitless power politics, of betrayals and usurpations of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take your decision was lust for money and power. Yeah. Only you knew exactly what caused you to give up your old life and became an adventurer. To everyone else, it was clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it's spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone else stop you from having it. Become an adventurer and rise to your destiny. Hurrah! Okay, let's choose our banner. You have been awarded with the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you want to choose? There's supposed to be a swastika banner. That would be fun to have. At least I've seen it once. Can't seem to find it anymore. I think I gave it to Hatsune Miku. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take this flag because it looks like a dick. Okay, let's name our character. Something Japanese. Huriko. Furisho, Dakasake, yeah, Hurishi, how about Hurishio? Hurishiho, Dakasake, there, amazing, I invented a name. Yeah, let's spend our points. We want some strength so we can carry everything in the world. That should be enough, I think. And we want intelligence because that's great. So we need leadership, charisma for leadership. And I'll spend that later. Spend on that later. Oh shit, we also need agility. There. I think that's good. Balanced. We want as much athletic ability as we can, so 3. Foraging, that might be good. Allows parts to forage for 5 food per skill level, camp, seed, trading, and increase foraging range. Part skill. Ooh. We could give that to followers if we wanted to. There's an American guy in this game. You can get us a follower. He's great. He says howdy, and then he falls in love with you because you say howdy. You understand what he meant. Prisoner management is great. Gives you the ability to sell prisoners to traders. Pathfinding. That's also great. You travel faster on the world map. Athletics, of course, makes you run faster on the battlefield, not on the world map though. Weapons master is also great. It increases the speed. According to this, it increases the speed that which you gain proficiencies, which are here. It also increases the limit you can spend on your proficiencies with your level ups. Shit. I think it also gives you more weapon points to spend. Nope, it doesn't. Whatever. But anyway, it's a great thing to have. Also, power strike. I'm gonna max that out too. Okay, so we want two-handed weapons because those are OP. The more weapon proficiencies you have in a certain thing, the faster you hit and use those things. And in things like archery, throwing firearms, you're more accurate with your weapons. It's great to have like 200 archery points, because then you are basically a sniper with arrows, bows and arrows. Now we need to create our appearance. There you see we have I think that's a two-handed katana. All katanas are two-handed with whatever. Okay, let's randomize it a few times, because I don't like to fuck around with the things over here. Okay, I think this shape of the face looks great. Let's I don't want that beard. I think this looks great. Okay, and the hairs out there. Something like this. Nah, I want this. I'm gonna go with that. Zero. You hear about Japan, the land torn between rival Diamo battling each other for supremacy. A heaven for samurai and Ronin, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power and glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key to your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Done by the stories you hear about Japan and its power promises you. Okay, so apparently we have to choose a place according to the stories we've heard. Well, I guess that means we have to go to Edo. I think Edo is like. You are exhausted by the time you find the in Edo and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your new surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound of a scabbard. Sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding through the scabbard. Yeah, amazing. Okay. We are now in the battlefield. We are under attack. We must defend ourselves. Hurrah! That was easy. I used tactics to avoid his kunai. Hello, merchant. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're still alive. At any rate, I am not sure that we can stay the same for the Ronnie. That's one less murderous maniac to travel the streets. Although the gods know he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's start with more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Sure. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. You speak. It's very far away though. Yeah, whatever. Now, let me explain my let me explain my proposition. I have tried to live my life while ignoring the samurai, even in these troubled times. I figured that if I keep my head down, none of their plots would affect me. I was wrong. They killed my brother. Minemaru. He was a hot-headed for sure. Maybe he showed disrespect to a lordling. Hotly, whatever. I don't know what actually happened, but it doesn't matter to me whether he brought it upon himself or not. Nobody should be so exalted that they couldn't kill a brother, son, or father just because they weren't ruled to as they wished. This is no way for the rest of us to live. My other brother, Horenbo, lived. Tried to investigate the murder, but he's disappeared since. I usually feared the worst, but I've just come across a rumor that says he's still alive, as a captive. So here's what I ask of you. Gather a small party, track down who has taken him, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get Rainbow home safe. If in return, you'll earn my eternal gratitude and a large sum of money. What say? I am not interested. I have more. Nah, I'm not gonna choose that. This mission this guy is gonna give us is impossible to lose. Usually you lose missions by letting the time limit expire. The time limit is usually like 30 days, 120 days, etc. But this mission has an unlimited time thingy, so we can just take this and get free money. We just got 100 won, and our mission to collect 5 million. You won't be able to do this by yourself though. If you try to take on Samurai and his trainers single-handedly, you will surely lose your head. You must round up a group of volunteers and form a band. There's always a few boys in the villages around here looking for work, and that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of this many mon. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these scoundrels. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Good. Good. You can find me again in the inn here in Nido. After you've got the group together, then we'll speak about what we do next. Okay. In my experience, this mission is, in this mod at least, it's pretty hard to complete because the enemies are kind of OP in this mod. I'm not gonna recruit people right away because I want some skill and training, because that makes my peasants learn how to equip stuff. When you level up your peasants, they gain better equipment and shit. Okay. Okay, we have just engaged a looter. Actually 7 of them. Luckily for you, you got me in a good mood. Give us all your valuables and I might just let you live. I'm not afraid of you. Come at me. Okay, we can choose to take the field, lead my troops, or charge the enemy. I'm gonna take the field, because taking stuff is always fun. Okay, I don't have any friends here, so I'm gonna have to invade this guy by myself. This is the minimap. It's kind of a radar. They're basically right in front of us, somewhere behind the hills. We don't have any ranged weapons, so we can't use any tactics. Only tactic we can use is walk backwards while hitting them with our OP weapons. The katana is very sharp. Do not place your hands on it. Also, basically every weapon in this mod makes a shit ton of damage. So you don't want to be hit with. Oh fuck! You don't want to be hit with anything. I killed him. Yes. I was lucky there when I got hit. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm using my shorter sword, the Gekokujo or whatever, because it has a fast. I can swing it faster. I think there's two people still left. 3 people. They're tossing rocks at me. Okay, one more. Then we'll get the valuables. Give me your shit. What? Okay, we won. We didn't capture any of them. They all perished. Okay, it was a rusty katana apparently, and this is a tempered tashi. They were using kamas. In Finnish that means shit or stuff. Actually, stuff is more prevalent. I don't think I've ever heard someone say kama instead of shit in Finnish. So I guess you could replace the word with that. Well, I think I'm gonna use that word once. Okay, so yeah, it shows the correct city. We are in modern day Tokyo. We are in the lands of the Hojo clan. How much money do we have? We have lots of money. Well, not really. We didn't level up. We'll level up. We only need a few experience points. I'm gonna sell my shit at the town. Actually, I'm gonna save the game before that. So in case the game crashes or something, we have a save to go back on. Oh shit, loud music. Okay, here we can recruit G samurais. The G samurais, they're shit expensive, but they come with all the needed equipment. Yeah. Okay, let's sell our shit. You can hold Control and left click to quickly move shit over to the selling slot, or you can just click and place. Click, 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 etc. But this is much easier, faster. I'm not gonna sell the food because being without food is kind of silly. Let's look at the armor they have. The game has a lot of armor you can get. You saw me here equip a slightly better robe. Well, slightly more sturdier robe. I think it had like 4 more body armor. But these robes are not any use to me, basically. Look at this. This is a basic, or a sheep. This is one of the cheapest. Yeah, this is one of the cheapest armors you can get from real armors you can get from the shop over here. It gives you like 38 body armor. This armor is separated into head, body, and leg armor. Head armor protects, gives extra protection to your head. body armor gives extra protection to your stomach, your torso area, your hands, your fingers, your stuff. And leg armor obviously is your legs. It's mostly gathered from shoes and clothing with like leg parts. Body armor is gathered from what's it called? Body armor, obviously, and gloves. But I don't have any gloves at the moment. Also, head armor is got from stuff. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the nearest training field, which is over here, to train my character. I accidentally ran into 7 looters again. Let's kill them. I'm gonna lead my troops this time because I want the troops to lead. Now, sadly, I didn't get any troops to lead, but who the fuck cares? Yeah, we're charging. I think I'll end this video after this battle. Oh, this map. In this map, there's yeah, the maps. The maps in Mountain Blade are. I think they're like mostly randomly generated. I think, I'm not sure. Well, they at least in vanilla if you're in a snowy area on the strategic map, you'll end up in a snowy area in the battle map. Oh, surrounded. Big hit. I mean, he got a big hit on me right there. Oh fuck, he retreated. Bless him. He has no honor. Let him die in dishonor. Oh. Yeah, Japan is crazy. They have sharp weapons. An anime. So, crazy attack. Yeah, come on, hit there. Yeah, good job. I think I have the battle AI set on maximum. Oh fuck, that guy's retreating. Oh fuck him. He's nothing to me. I can't even catch him. Yep, he retreated. He faded into the mountain. We have won this bridge. Rah! Yeah. That's some vanilla music playing. Yay, these feet clothes are better than my robe. Ooh, let's take them. Oh, these are ragged samurai outfits. Okay, whatever.